Well, voters who live in the Broken Arrow School District will soon head to the polls to decide on a $52 million measure for the district. It's all happening on Tuesday, and we're happy to welcome Superintendent Chuck Perry to talk us through the proposal. Thanks for joining us today, Superintendent.
Glad to be here.
All right, so obviously this proposal is to make much needed improvements within the district. Kind of walk us through what you all are hoping is achieved.
Well, we have $52 million dedicated to this bond issue that we're putting out to the voters. Of that $52 million, the main thing I would like our patrons to know, it does not raise taxes at all. We were very cognizant of making sure that it did not. And we have 4 propositions, resolutions that we're putting out. The first one is $48 million, and it involves technology, maintenance, mainly HVAC units, and roofs that need to be repaired, a south transportation hub. But first and foremost that we're focused on is safety and security. And we're installing a perimeter fence around the high school campus to better secure it and better know who's coming in and out of our campus.
Just real quick, in today's times, why is security improvement so important?
You can't have too much of it, and there's not one thing that really is the end-all be-all, but we have several different layers of security that we really count on. We've got a great security team of officers that help protect all of our schools across the district. I have 16 of them actually that keep our students and our staff safe. And I know as a parent you want that feeling of well-being, that your kids are in a situation that they are being watched over, and to keep people out that don't need to be on campus.
No, that's extremely important.
Yes.
You want to go to the next point?
Yes, Proposition 2 is $4 million dedicated to our yellow bus fleet that people think of as seeing a school bus driving around. And we have an aging fleet. We have enough drivers and buses that we drive enough miles to the state of Washington and back every single day.
So that's a lot.
That is. So keeping that, those buses in good condition is important, that we have that turnover and being able to replace those.
No, we want our kids to be safe, of course.
Absolutely. And then Proposition 3 and 4 is from our 2015 bond issue. There's no new money attached to that. It's a reallocation of money. Instead of building a 17th elementary, if we added some pods, brick and mortar pods that would look seamless as part of several of our elementary sites, we could gain more classroom space as opposed to building just one elementary site. So we're trying to keep our class sizes as low as possible, give that teacher-student ratio a chance to make the biggest impact on our student learning. And that would take a big step in that direction by building those pods. And then question number 4 has to deal with our aquatics center that is scheduled to be built in 2025 at our location just east of Maine called a Kirkland Activity Complex. What this question would do would allow us the flexibility to build it at another site that would give us that partnership that would help with the operating cost and to keep that more of an amenity for our community as a whole. And it does not change the amount allocated, the dollars, or the timeline. It just gives us flexibility to partner with somebody and build it at another location if that is the best fit for Broken Arrow.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing this great information.